Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to yet another session of Ignite Mind. Today is 404th day of 5 a.m. Club, and very happy and glad to welcome you all. To give you a little bit of information on where we have reached as far as 5 a.m. Club is concerned, as of today, we are 3,000 plus members community in terms of Facebook group, WhatsApp group, Instagram, not everything put together, but mostly the major on the upper level, we have taken a 3,000 plus members community. We have 300 plus young participants under the name Young Mastermind, and also Young Empowerment Talk. We have 200 plus mastermind members who have passed out, and we are starting with the new batch, Mastermind 7, on 5th of July. We have 550 trainings which has already been conducted, and one of that session is also Ignite Mind. We have students from 8 countries already registered, and we are looking forward for conquer more countries. So this is one of the session where we have taken a screenshot. There are days when we had 75 members also. That is recently after the pandemic was over. And I can't forget the days where we had 200 and 250 members joining in our 5 a.m. group. Thanks to lockdown, it is now over. The members are reduced, but gratitude that pandemic is getting over. We are aiming to pioneer in online cohort education, and that is our vision for coming 1 year at least. We are planning to introduce artificial intelligence in terms of understanding what is a requirement of the students. And we are walking in that direction. With all your support, we aim to achieve that sooner. We had some famous names also as part of our growth. Thank you so much for GNG peers. We had Jinveshu Ahualia, and of course, our favorite, everyone's favorite, Shashi Tharoor, joining us for our empowerment talk sessions early this year. We had this young gentleman, and I just came across this flyer. We started on 20th of September, Rahul Raghav, and he was once our Ignite Mind speaker, and he is now part of our mastermind group. And I'm very, very happy to be to tell that he's part of our BRAINCITI mastermind. So in case if you are a member of Ignite Mind or you have not yet taken role in Ignite Mind, I strongly suggest to step up, prepare yourself, join the Ignite Mind, and also you're welcome to BRAINCITI. I also had an opportunity to be part of this Ignite Mind, and I'm very glad and happy that I'm also part of BRAINCITI now. We also have Farooq Senzai, one of both the famous name in community in Kerala, who had embraced our platform. Thank you so much for giving that ear and inquisitiveness to listen to what BRAINCITI is all about. And Ignite Mind is a session which we bring every Fridays, and we try to bring international speakers, all types of speakers to this platform. The platform is open for 5 a.m. members as a priority. So if you're ready, I request you, speak to any of the mentors, prepare your slides, and go ahead and take this opportunity. And a little surprise today, I have a member from Young Mastermind who will be doing the introduction for the host. And that is none other than Aman. Aman, are you there? Good morning.
Yes,
good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Arunabha Bhattacharjee is the founder of Ask Arun movement, which has touched over 65,000 individuals across the globe till date. A TEDx speaker, a national youth icon 2019 at World Youth Summit, and a recipient of Dr. Shaba Sahib Ambedkar Award and are some of the global recognition which Mr. Bhattacharjee has earned over the last decade. At a professional front, he has a 10-year of experience with leading organization of the world in capacity of a senior learning and development specialist. Mr. Bhattacharjee is also an author of the award-winning book Power is You and has garnered over 2 million views in social media with wide availability of his podcast series in Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, and to name a few. He also holds a doctorate in management studies. Let us welcome Mr. Bhattacharjee with the reaction button.
All right, thank you, Aman, for that wonderful introduction. Let us please use the reaction button and invite our speaker this morning, a TEDx speaker, leadership coach, founder of Ask Arun. He's a doctorate in management studies and already have a lot of fame under his belt. Today, he's going to talk about the topic, Unlock the Secret, Power of Consistency. Thank you so much, Aman, and over to you, Arunabha. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everybody.
Lovely morning.
Thank you so much, Naina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aman, for the power pack introduction. I think I can never get such an amazing introduction from. I wonder when I was your age, could I have introduced somebody like this? Thank you so much, and I think everybody in this group deserves a great round of applause because the topic which we are going to discuss now is about consistency. And I think the biggest example of consistency is the entire group which I'm having today. So once again, a very, 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 very warm good morning from the heart of Dubai to all of you amazing folks out here, wherever you are located all around the world. This is Arunabha Bhattacharjee today in front of you to discuss about the magical power of consistency. I would really like to thank all the speakers from the morning. From morning, I have been following, since the start of the day, and I think probably this Friday had been one of my finest Friday, where it is about fun-filled laughter. It is about understanding the deeper you and taking your journey to a different level. I think 5 a.m. Club is a testimonial of the fact that whatever you believe, whatever you aspire, you can start it and you can achieve. That's where I think all the speakers and most importantly, the participants, I mean, you waking up from your bed at 5 a.m. and taking that first leap of faith. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. This is something which can drive us for the entire day. So I think, if you have done that, your journey toward consistency starts. So today, I think, I am here with you to discuss about a very magical topic, a topic which has changed my course, the way I see things, probably since the last decade, and even now, and definitely for the future as well. Consistency. A lot of people might say you need to have specialized talent. You need to have a lot of skill sets in order to achieve great in your life, in order to achieve prosperity in your life, in order to achieve success in your life, so on and so forth. Of course, even I've heard that, when we are in our school days, college days, or even in our corporate days, we hear that, okay, you need to have a specialized skill set to do this. Of course, I am not denying of the fact that you don't need a specialized skill set to do this or that. But what I'm saying it, listen to me carefully, everybody. What I'm saying it, in case if you feel at this point of time, I don't have certain skill set, but I want to really, I have that hunger to do really great in my life. I really want to aspire and do achievements and accomplishment at every stage of my life. When I say achievement and accomplishment at every stage, please understand, achievement and accomplishment is not a one-time game or a one-time show. It's a recurring thing, right? So it flows with us for our rest of our entire life. So if you feel that skill set is something which you want to earn, I'll give you a secret formula today. Everything what you aspire to be, everything what you want to be, everything what can take you where you want to be is consistency. Yep, you heard me right. Everything what you want to be, everything what you aspire to be, everything what it takes you to go and reach there is consistency. The power of doing it over and 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 again is consistency. When you do things over and over and over and over and over again, it happens, it becomes a habit in your life. Like, for example, you wake up early morning, 5 o'clock. You keep doing this over and over and over and over again. Initially, you wake up for the purpose of attending a program, 5 o'clock. Slowly, this purpose turns into a habit. It turns into a habit, okay? I am attending a program at 5 o'clock. Now it is in habit formation. Now this habit formation goes to develop your inner skill sets, multi-dimensional skill sets, right from the power of visualizing, through the power of staying active, to the power of inspiring people. I believe in one statement very, very strongly. Your first 30 minutes of the day and your last 30 minutes of the day should have the same energy levels. Your first 30 minutes of the day and your last 30 minutes of the day should have the same energy level. So when you wake up with the amazing energy, your consistency throughout the day is the first ingredient to keep yourself going and achieve your growth journey. That's the first ingredient. I'm going to speak about 4 ingredients today. The first ingredient towards unlocking the secret of consistency is ensuring that your energy levels are same all throughout the day. All throughout the day. It should not drip. It should not drip. I understand. We'll have problems. We will have pain. We'll have sufferings. We'll have fluctuation. But please understand, the day you don't have a problem in your life, the day when you don't have a problem in your life, that is the biggest problem. The day when you don't have a problem in your life, that is the biggest problem. Nobody in this world can tell, I don't have a problem. Yes, Arunabha, I don't have a problem. My life is super smooth. If that's something he or she is telling, there is the problem, boss. Don't think about problem. With every problem statements, there comes a solution. There comes a solution. There has to be a solution. And consistency is the key to every issue that you face. Every issue, be it your academic journey, be it your professional journey, be it your entrepreneurial journey, be it your passion journey, which I'm doing with you. There has to be a consistency. If you decide to do something today, and if you decide to do it for a longer time, come may whatever happen, be there be a thunderstrike, be there be a hurricane, be there be rain, be there be no power, be there be you are not able to wake up, but then still you have to manage. You still have to manage. And this can only happen if your energy levels are same throughout the day, my dear friends. Morning, you wake up very strongly. After such powerful sessions, you are already charged up. Everybody's like, wow, today is an amazing day. Yes. I went to my 5 a.m. I woke up. There was a laughter exercise. There was a session of meditation. There was a session of unlocking your inner positivity. Everything was done. All the speaker gave their best to ensure that you get the affirmation talks, and everything was amazing. But by the time you reach around 9 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then you feel, today's day is not going good. By the time you reach lunchtime, you kind of think, what is happening in my life? I woke up amazingly strong, but is there something wrong? Nothing is working out in the direction. Cut, negative thoughts in my mind. And that's where the drip starts. The only person to be blamed in your life for pulling you back, has to be you. I'm sorry to say it upfront, but the only person has to be blamed for pulling you back has to be yourself. Nobody else can do that. Nobody else has the power to do that. If you focus on your energy levels, I believe my life has been always about energy. Energy is very, very infectious. When I say infectious, not about all the other infections going around the world, but infectious and contagious, because you can just really transfer your energy from one person to another. It can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one person to another. That's how the power of energy levels is critical. Now, the second ingredient about your unlocking the journey of your consistency quotient is focus. Focus. First, please remember, for consistency, it's about doing it now, doing it over and over again, and doing it with complete passion and ensuring that your energy levels are there throughout the day. This was the first funda, or rather the first magic secret. The second quotient is about your focus. A lot of times in our academic, in our professional life, in our personal life as well, we tend to lose our focus. Please ensure you should have a complete clarity of what you really want to do. Complete clarity. I still remember one of my talk shows way back in India, with a very famous college. So I went for an event out there. I asked the final year participants of engineering BTech, fourth year. So we had an interaction. I asked them, one of the participants, that what do you really want to do after engineering? He said, I'm a mechanical guy, a core engineer. I want to be a mechanical engineer. I said, super. Wow, amazing. So which company did you aspire for? He said, ABC. Then, okay. I said, what if in the placements, if you are not able to crack that ABC, what will you do? He said, I think I'll go for bank PO exam. I said, whoo, okay. So you wanted to be an engineer per se, and join a mechanical core company, but if you're not able to crack it, you'll go for a bank PO job. Is this what you're saying? He said, yes, PO job is in demand in India now, and I think I want to apply. I said, very nice. What if you are not able to crack your PO job? He said, I have a good height and my age is also there. I think I'll try for Indian Army. I said, wow. Army, you'll try for Army. I said, yeah. Amazing, great respect. I said, in case if you're not able to clear that, what will you do? He said, I'm good in my communication, and I think I wanted to start entrepreneurial setup. I said, whoo, wow. Then I went back to my dais and I said, nothing against that particular individual. I don't blame him. It's something which we have tend to design, that if your plan is not working, go. Okay, take something else. But please remember one thing. When similar situation comes in terms of your goal setting, and if you say, if you believe, if you want to aspire for it, for example, in that situation, if I would have asked him, what do you really want to become? He should have said, yes, I'm going to become a mechanical engineer with ABC company. And if I would have asked him, what if you fail? Still, I want to become a mechanical engineer with the company ABC. What if you fail? Still, I want to become a mechanical engineer with the company ABC. What if you fail? Still, I want to become a mechanical engineer with the company ABC. What if you fail? Still, I want to become the mechanical engineer with the company ABC. What if you fail? Still, I want to become the mechanical engineer with the company ABC. Please understand. You cannot ever divert from the power of your goal. You cannot ever divert from what you have really aspired for. You cannot ever divert from what you really visualize for, what you have really visualized for. Your goals are critical in the journey, my dear friends. Your goals are critical in the journey. If you want to be consistent, first is energy level. Second is you have a clarity of your goal. Complete clarity. What you really want to do in the next 6 months, 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year, 20 year has to be there. Now you might say me, Arun, by the time I grow mature, there might be changes. Of course, I'm not denying of the fact. Of course, there has to be changes, but there has to be contingent changes. You modify your goal. You don't change your goal. Please quote it down. You modify your goal. You don't change your goal. Please. Modification can be there. No problem with that. But never, never, never move ahead or move aside from your goal. Write it down today. If all the participants out here, write it down in a piece of paper about your goal sheet till 2021 end. What you really, I'm sure you have done this exercise probably with maybe with BRAINCITI before. But from a purpose of consistency, I'm telling you, write it down. Give a timeline to it. Give a timeline. And start your day with energy level. Start with your day with the same vibration. If you speak to somebody, or if you speak to yourself even at morning 5 o'clock and at night, midnight 12 o'clock, you should find yourself in the similar situation. You should find yourself in the similar energy levels. And this is because you have a clarity of your goal, which is the second principle, a very strong principle to unlock the secret power of consistency. The third power, my favorite power of unlocking the secret power of consistency is emotional connect with yourself. Oh, this is something new. Emotional connect with yourself. We have heard about emotional connect with friends, family, uh, you know, uh, different people, corporates, so on and so forth. But what about emotional connect with self? Please understand. If you are not emotionally connected with yourself, how can you be emotionally connected to your goals, my dear friend? If you're not emotionally connected to your own inner strength, are you really, are you really feeling it from within? That is something which you have to ask yourself. Consistency, you will do things with consistency only if you're emotional towards it, right? I'll give you a classic example of this again from what you do in your daily life. It's almost a year you guys are waking up at 5 o'clock, right? Even you are busy, you need to go to your office, you need to go to your work, you need to go to your school, you need to enjoy your retired life. But now what has happened? This is nothing but consistency. And what has happened? You have become emotionally connected. Your emotion triggers from within. Nay, 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 I need to do this. I need to wake up tomorrow morning. I have this. Somebody calls you. You want to meet up tomorrow, 6 o'clock for a jogging? No, I have something very, very important. Why? Emotional connect. Emotions are the most beautiful thing which anybody, not just humans, everybody and anybody, animals, everybody has. And when we are emotionally connected to ourselves, my God, the magic, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. The magic what we have is unmatched if you are emotionally connected to ourselves. That's a different league altogether. Post you are emotionally connect. Next step is your ownership. Ownership as in you take a task. Now you're emotionally connected. You have been energized. You have set your goal. You're emotionally connected. You take your ownership and execution at the same time. Ownership of doing it, ownership of completing it, ownership of ensuring that it is done, ownership of ensuring that it cannot fail. If it fails, you still have your backup. You still have your contingency ready to ensure that you achieve your success zones. I understand with the onset of pandemic, life had changed a lot. Life had changed a lot. Previously, I never know how many Zoom sessions or online sessions. It used to be always an offline session. You have hundreds and thousands of people standing, and you get that vibe, and you go there, speak for 2-3 hours, and then Zoom, come back. And now everything is about Zoom. So you understand contingency is a part of life. So what can we do? We still have to be consistent. And how can we be? Is about ensuring and executing the task with responsibility. Ensuring and executing the task with responsibility. Please understand, I think nothing can beat in this world the magical power of consistency. Skills can be learned. Skills can be acquired. Consistency is within you. Don't think, oh, is consistency a skill? No, it is not. It's within you. It is an intrinsic part of your life. If somebody says, I am not consistent, Arun, I think I keep on fluctuating. My mind keeps on dripping. Today morning, I feel energetic, vibrant. I want to do this after 5 days. Okay, it's okay. I'll do it. And after 10 days, let's see. And after 1 month, I have to make a new plan. No. This the biggest power problem is you are not utilizing all these 4 skill sets together. First, energy level. Second is your goal. Third is your emotional connect. And the fourth and the critical part, which I said, is your execution and your ownership. If you are able to utilize all these 4 together, consistency, the journey of consistency is amazing. It's magnificent. Is like you come back with the power of Thor. You come back with a vibrational energy. You come back with the frequency which can trigger your life. Success, the definition of success, I am not a success coach, I'll tell you, because I think it's a very vague term. Don't get me wrong again. It's a term which is not, it's a term, of course, very important, very critical, but I think it is not just the end. It is a journey. Success is not a destination. It is a journey. Every single second, if you're able to be successful, that's where your life is going to a different level, my dear friend. You can't think, if you're a student, my final exam is there. I'll score 100 out of 100, 100, 80, 90% I'll score. And your class test, your class, not just test, your class interaction, you are dripping it off. I won't call that successful. I am not saying marks are important. What I'm trying to say, your inner quotient is more important. Your ability to take that challenge is very, very important. That is where you are able to replicate consistency. That is where you are able to display consistency in your entire day-to-day journey. Feeling good is very, very important. For being consistency, understand you are blessed with the power of consistency. Why not we unlock it? That is what I'm trying to say today on a Friday morning with so much of energy, trying to come in front of you, right in front of you, and telling, please unlock your consistency quotient. Please unlock it. You might think Arun has got crazy. Arun has got mad. But always remember, the moment somebody calls you mad or crazy, you are doing something great in your life. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a fact. If you do consistency, people might say you are not going to work out. You're going mad. You have gone crazy. It is not going to work out. This is not going to work. Then you should say, yes. The reason behind, the moment somebody says this is not going to work out, that is the time when you have to ensure that it really works out, my dear friend. Please understand. I am sure you guys are amazing, fantastic, awesome crowd. Awesome. I get an infectious energy. You know why I'm getting see? I might not be able to see everybody at this point of time while I'm giving this talk with you guys. But what comes through my phone to my ambience out here is your amazing infectious energy. I can feel that. I can feel and I can connect that aura. And that helps me to be consistent. Please, my dear friend, unlock your power of consistency. Unlocking the power of your consistency is very, very easy. Very, very easy. You just have to start. Do things over and over and over and over and again. Your journey towards consistency is going to be smooth. Your journey toward consistency is going to be so easy. Please, never, ever drip. Never, ever drip. I'm into podcasts. So I was recording one of my podcast talks yesterday. I got late because I had an office. That's also a part of my job. It's very, very important. So morning when I do my podcast sessions, I got, delayed. I had to run. While I was running, I was recording my podcast. The reason behind, I don't want to miss my podcast. And that gave me, nobody has to tell me that, Arun, you did that. No. But I gave a pat on my back. Good job, Arunabha Bhattacharjee. believing in the power of consistency, because if I've taken this, you have to do this. That's where, don't worry for somebody else to tell you, oh, wow, you're doing a great job. Nah, it's okay. If nobody is telling you, there is an emotional inner Arunabha or inner, ABC, who have to tell you that you are doing a great job. Do things with consistency, do things which can unlock the magical power of your life. And I'm sure, success is a term which you define. Success is a term which you create. Success is a term which you live every second of your life, not just say. So if you really want to be successful, do things with consistency. So with this thought that we are running in a world where either people say, either if you're talent, you're very much having great skills or great communication, you can sustain. I'm sorry to say, you cannot sustain. Talent is very critical. Communication, of course, important. And when I say communication, it is not just about oratory in English. Communication is about the art of communicating. It can be verbal, non-verbal also, it's, depending on the situation. It's about the art of communicating. But what I think the most important aspect in all of our life to grow is consistency. If you have consistency, skill will come. If you have consistency, growth will come. If you have consistency, your underlying principle will come. If you have consistency, your values, right? Your values, which are deep, 10,000 feet under you, will emerge. The values of positivity, transformation, magnum opus, belief quotient, and happiness, everything will come. Consistency. Have it etched in your mind, heart, and soul. Have this etched in your mind. We can all grow in our life if we display consistency every single day. We can all grow in our life if we believe that things can foster growth, things can create magnificence if we do it consistency. So I need a promise from each one of you today. If you have taken any task, or if you have not taken any task yet, first you take that task. Then don't worry about your skill, whether you are able to do it or not. Of course, you learn it over a period of time, but ensure you do it with consistency. When you do it over a period of time, over and over again, you become a master of it. Only when you do it over and over again, you become a master of it. So with this belief that we can grow not just incrementally, but exponentially, will be because of the power of consistency. This was Arunabha Bhattacharjee from the hot seat. This is something from where I do my pod sessions. From the hot seat of Ask Arun, with a belief that let's start our magical journey. And I open this to you guys. You can ask me anything if you want, or how's the format. Let's take it forward from there. But please, right now it's 7:04 a.m. Friday morning. Take a promise, make a vow that yes, I am consistent in my journey. Yes, I believe in my magical power of consistency. Yes, I'll have the same energy level. Thank you. Over to Naina.
Oh, wow. I felt like this was just for me. The entire session was planned just for me. That's what I thought. So let us put in chat box now. Everybody, put it on the chat box. One task you are planning to start. We have successfully completed 6 months of 2021. Gone is gone, past is past. One day of July is also gone. Okay, weekend. Put it on the chat box. Commit, declare and deliver. That's what we practice in BRAINCITI. Declare and deliver. Put it in chat box. What is the new thing you are going to start? I know a lot of them here who wanted to start a podcast, wanted to start a YouTube channel, wanted to start something on yoga, write a book.
Absolutely.
prepare for art contest because they are very good artists, put it on the chat box. Let's see. And it's a 0%. What is that? There is no 1% of chance of leaving it. Every day has to be there. Writing a book, Murugesan sir.
Woo. Awesome, Murugesh, awesome.
Yes, bring it on. Who is next? Even if it is 4 lines, Murugesan sir, you have to write 4 lines, even 4 lines. Finish my MBA exam.
Super.
Which means reading every day for MBA, preparation for that. Okay, first of all, have you registered for MBA exam?
Yes.
College.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you do that, come back and declare, I have taken the admission for my a great Jobimon. Great.
Superb, Jobimon, superb.
Awesome. Meanwhile, let me also ask Arun, okay, when this booth of consistency came to you?
I'll be very honest, Naina. I think it's almost more than a decade, 12 years now, when I gave my first talk in my college those days, 12, 13 years back. I was very passionate about impacting people. And when I go back to my YouTube videos and I see the videos of those days captured, on those times, I feel today I'm also going and saying the same thing, even after 13 years. And I think that's where I have never left my passion. Initially, when I started my career, Naina, I started from sales. I was into banking and financial services, but there was a passion of impacting people. There was a passion of transforming lives. And I thought, okay, I might be into sales, but why not I be consistent in what I do? Weekend, I used to take sessions, go to colleges, give talks over and over and over and over again. Over a period of now, the last 12 years, from sales, I migrated my career into HR, and now I am in learning and development professionally. So my passion became also my profession because of the power of consistency.
Awesome. I know few people who are very, very consistent. Okay. First of all, people who attend 5 a.m. So we have somebody who have not even missed one single day of 5 a.m. since he joined. So that is like consistency. Yeah, we have Somaji there, one who did the meditation. Okay, I call him an epitome
big clap for all of them. Big clap. I think the team deserves it.
Yeah. And then we have Nisarji. Now he puts a yoga video. I don't know if he has some help for social media. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He puts that, I think he recorded all at once. I have no idea how he's managing his YouTube channel. I think he's driving, so I'm not sure if he can respond.
Okay.
He updates his Instagram. I'm like, come on, he has so much of a content. Yeah. And YouTube with yoga, with detailed explanation and everything. Commitment. That, it needs commitment. And then we have, somebody also said, restart the YouTube channel. Yeah. Like, for example, I do this young mastermind and young children. Okay. So one child comes to me and says, ma'am, earlier when you used to post the videos, I used to get notification. But these days I don't get notifications. I felt like a slap on my face. Like, I have not updated any videos. That's why you have not got the notification. Oh my God. I was like, at least for you, I should do some video recording. Dr. Preeti wants to learn to drive a car. She's afraid of driving a car. Oh, you have to just start. Saurabh Garg says, wanted to start CISA and want to finish CPA. Lot of educational goals here.
Absolutely, Saurabh. Just start it right now.
Yeah. If you feel like not doing it, just ask Arun. Okay. You can bounce back. That is your book, Somaji? I never knew about it. My book, which has been in mind for a long time. Yes, please start writing. And I'm sure you have. If not writing, I think, Somaji, I suggest podcast for you. Absolutely. Writing, you'll be a little slow because your brain and you think very fast and you talk very fast. So I think podcast will help you better. And, just hold it and you have a very nice voice. So Yeah. If you need help, I think I can help you. At least I can do that. Learn computer skills. No, not required. How much ever you know, it's enough. Here and there, we can help you. Samir is one within our group in consistency. Who, Samir?
One video every day will be there in the ultimate.
Oh, yeah. The
who gives the
motivation. Salim hai wo.
Salim, oh sorry, Salim. Yeah.
So we have one mastermind person who does one video every single day. Two videos every single day.
Every day.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. We have quite a lot of
so many examples.
Innovations in cooking.
Santosh Soni.
Yeah, Santosh Soni also.
Yeah, Santosh, I know. Yes.
You know Santosh Soni?
Yes. Some through mutual connection, LinkedIn. Yes.
Oh, nice. Great. Okay. So please share your link for a podcast.
Sure.
I am one person who have not indulged into it right now.
Okay.
I think too much of Zoom time, so we are.
Yeah, I can understand.
Can you talk about the profession you told, more into HR than L&T? Can you just expand?
Yes. So basically, I'm with an FMCG group in UAE, and I'm a part of the learning and development. So basically, I started my career with BFSI, worked with banks, moved to UAE, and then initially, first initial 5 years of my career was into the privileged banking, the sales part basically. Then slowly migrated into the human resources piece, because that was something which was transforming me from within, and that's where I believe consistency has really helped me, because I was not having an HR background. I did my MBA in finance. I was a core finance techie guy, with numbers, dealing with numbers and stuff like that. But there was always a passion from within to move into the learning space. That word made me move into an opportunity where through an internal job posting, I applied into HR way back, 6-7 years back. From sales, migrated into HR, and now moving my journey into the learning and development space, which is something my passion, where I love to interact, train people on leadership, train people offline as well as online. Offline is because of my passion, which I do here, and online is at my job, where I train people on different dynamics and dimension of the career.
Very good. I'm an HR person. That's what I'm asking more.
And sir, I really enjoyed the way I was having a different feeling altogether today. That entire journey of traversing. Kudos to you, and the kind of the aura which you have brought into the entire crowd.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Kamalji, you want to say something? Let us go for feedback. Please give feedback to the speaker, and also ask feedback. How to improve.
Feedback, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no, I have a question actually. So now, Arunabha, you said the first is your energy level should be high consistently throughout the day. Yeah. So now, as a human being, it's happened like in the morning, our energy level is high. But so what's your suggestion to keep that energy level high? Not the physical one, but no, our emotional one, or the spiritual one, or whatever the energies we are carrying. So how to keep that the same in entire day?
Absolutely. Kamal, thank you so much you brought this. Thank you so much. I think this will be a question for a lot of people. How, Arun, how? So I understand with emotional triggers. See, when I say energy, it is not about just the physical energy. It's about the mental energy. When you feel that you are going drip, when you feel that you are going out of, the energy levels are dripping, take a 5-minute off to your feel-good quotient. Now I'll tell you how to go about this. So when I say a 5-minute off from the world to your feel-good quotient is close your eyes for the next 5 minutes. Feel good about things which has made you reach your journey till today. Visualize all the amazing moment for the last, for the next 5 minutes, what have inspired you throughout your life. It can be anything. I'm not asking you always to have a red carpet moment, but it can be as small as winning a chocolate in your school days. Every single moment, try to gather all those positive affirmation, positive quotient, the feel good factor for 5 minutes. The moment you get that into your mind, your emotion and your mind should be connected in the same wavelength. And you tell that, okay, I might be drip for a moment, but yes, with this 5 minutes in place, I have the frequency to bounce back and I am here. You tell yourself at the zenith of when you reach the 5 moments, the moment it is 5 minutes 01 second, I am back with a bang, and I am there to transform my life and impact people's life as well. So drip is okay, but when you get a drip of your energy level, close your eyes for 5 minutes, go back to your memory lane, dig out the thoughts, and journey is all yours.
Okay, thank you. So just in
our
own auto suggestions or no, in that mode, what we are saying to ourselves in that.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Arunabha. Yes. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Kamal. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Arunabha. There is one more question. How do you rebound at the earliest and bounce back?
Oh, wow. I think Friday is going to be real fun. All amazing questions. How do you rebound at the earliest? For rebounding at the earliest, first of all, stop worrying and start implementing right away. For rebounding at the earliest, don't leave it for the next minute. The moment you have your first thought, I have to rebound, and I will do it after 7 days. Nah, never it is going to work out. I have to rebound. I'm doing it now. That's the formula. If you have to rebound, you have to do it now. First of all, congratulations that you have the thought of rebounding, of rebouncing. Now you have it in your mind. Now don't delay it. Don't drag it. We have a natural habit of delaying things. I'll do it. I'll rebound from tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, there will be a different Arunabha Bhattacharjee the world will see. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Tomorrow. If there has to be a different Arunabha, it has to be 7:18, which is the time now. So if I have to bounce back, it is about now. I hope that answers to my participant.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a response for Nisarji. He says, great, no tomorrow, it never comes.
Thank you, Nisarji. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, Somaji says, now or never.
Absolutely. It's all about just now.
Yeah. Come on, go ahead and declare.
Come on, please.
25
more than happy to address all your queries. Shoot at me. I really want to hear you guys, your feedbacks, your voices. That's what will make me more infectious.
Yeah. There was a question of sharing the podcast list. If you have it
I will do that. I'll do that.
Or you can send it to me. I can send it in the group.
Sure, Nayana. I will do that.
Shri Kumari, impressing words. Your words inspires me a lot. Very good.
Thank you, Shri Kumari. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any more questions? Anybody?
Any more questions? Anything? Please let the camera focus go on you and you speak, because we have already done a lot of discussion. I would really want to see your voices.
I have to add, your session was one of the feel-good factors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Means a lot, sir. Thank you.
Yes, it was a pump-up session.
Thank you, sir.
Hi. So I just want to ask, as you mentioned, that consistency is the key role, but to be on consistency, I think so. I have a lack of motivation or something like that. So that I thought I need to be consistent on this topic on a daily basis, but somehow I wasted my time in watching videos and be it anything, daydreamer or like that.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, thank you so much for putting this. I'll tell you something. This happens with a lot of people. Sometimes first of all, you don't feel bad about, okay, I wanted to start something and I ended up in something else. It is okay. Absolutely okay. You have always your time to start now. This is one. And when you say with motivation, I understand motivation is an intrinsic part of our life. The push has to come. It's okay. But sometimes if your push is not coming from within, do it consistently. Do it consistently over and over and over and over again. The moment you keep doing it, after some time, your motivation level will come to it, but don't leave consistency. Motivation can bring consistency. I agree. That's a fact. I would not deny this fact. But if you do things with consistency, your motivation level is bound to come. With motivation, consistency might come or not come. With motivation, I am motivated to do this. I might continue. After 7 days, I might go get a drip because my motivation power might get a drip. But with consistency, I can get motivated and I can keep continuing it forever. Please, Saurabh, start your journey right away. What you wanted to do, I'm sure you are already doing great in your life, but whatever you wanted to do it now. The moment you end this call, it is about you starting it right now. And I'm sure magnum opus is waiting for you.
Thank you so much for that great word. I definitely try to incorporate those and just get back to you when I'm done with my goal set.
Yeah. And sort of one more thing I would really want to add to you is, a few words like, I would really want you now after this session to come out of this zone. I would try. No, I will make it happen. So one shift of thoughts change the way we see world. It's not about I'll try. I will make it happen, Arun. I'll make it happen and I will get back to you maybe by today in the next half an hour, and I'll drop you a message that it has been started. That's how you make things happen. Or rather, you don't have to get back to me, you have to get back to yourself. So I'm sure you are an excellent guy. You are doing great in your career, professionally, everything. One small thing cannot take your happiness quotient from you, Saurabh. You are a fantastic guy, a guy who can live with his words. So no trying, just making it happen.
Agree.
Yep. Thanks, Saurabh.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, Go ahead and declare, Saurabh. What are you planning to do?
So I've just tried to complete I'll complete my CPA as soon as possible in this July only. And I'll start CISA and complete the CISA also in July.
Yes.
July is a lovely month because of it's my birthday also after 2 days.
Oh.
So I think anything which you take in July is going to be fulfilled. So I think, of course, you are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Any more? Thanks, Saurabh. Any more?
That is 4th of July means is American Independence
American
Day.
Independence Day. Yes, sir. 4th of July.
One thing I want to tell you, though you said there are only 3 ingredients, you got the entire attention of the people. After all, it's only 3. But each of the ingredient you have built in bullet points, so enriching, so powerful. Almost all the motivational qualities you brought into your speech. Really amazing. I'm thrilled. I love something like that. Really.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Thank you.
Hello, Arun.
Yes, Arunima. Yes.
The real fight is happening inside us. If you want to do something, first of all, our surroundings and some situations or surrounding people, etc., will force us to I can't. Sometimes we want to do something and we start within that mind, but sometimes it will how we can overcome this types of thoughts.
Yeah. So when you said, there are days when you think I can, and sometimes it's like I can't, right? It comes. So one famous quote for this: if you think you can, you can. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Either way, you are right. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Either way, you are right. Whatever is happening is a byproduct of our thought, Arunima. Whatever is happening. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. You'll do this. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. You won't do this. That's a reality check. There is no thin line, there is no gray line. Yes or a no. Maybe it does not exist in this world. So Arunima, don't think anything which can stop you. There will be hindrances. There will be problem. I said problems are an integral part of our life. I am a strong believer of the fact that with life, if you don't have a problem, that is the biggest problem. Problem has to be there. Otherwise, why we are meant to solve it. So please don't think you can't. Focus on your you can. Focus on what you have rather than what you not have. So focus on your have quotient, focus on what you can contribute more, start your journey towards stardom, and you can achieve it. Don't think about negativity. Let problem be your stepping stone. Let problem be your overcoming wall. Let problem be your journey towards creating a magnificence of your life, Arunima. I'm sure, start it, remove that negativity thought, I can't thing in our mind, because this is something which we have heard, nothing to do with us. We keep on getting that. When you meet people sometimes and you say, I'm thinking about this, and that person might say, this is good, but I am not sure if you'd be able to do it because time is very less, and that moment your emotional thing, yeah, that person might be right, true. And then other person think, this thing is not happening, this is not a good study or a course at this point of time. Don't listen. What your heart says, do that. Please, it's our we are all our creators of our own life. Of course, there is a supreme energy which drives us, but at the end of the day, we are the one who lives our life. I hope it answers, Arunima.
Okay, thank you, dear. And one more question. How to overcome the emotional disturbances?
Emotional disturbances are a part of our life, are a vital and integral part of our life. Please take away things which makes you strong from those disturbances. Don't take away things which makes you negative from those disturbances. So every disturbances comes with two pieces. Okay. There are learnings which can make you ready for the next disturbance or for ensuring that there is no disturbance. Point number one. So you have to take those learnings. So when you see that there is a problem running in, so first you try to analyze this problem. I am a data oriented guy. I'll be telling you, because since I've spent my careers into bank, I believe in numbers. So every problem you try to break in numbers. How, what, when, why, and into numbers. Okay, how this impacts my life today. And if this gets removed, how am I going to be better tomorrow? And what can I do to make things better? There are things which will be in your span of control. There are things which will be beyond your span of control. But you cannot do things which are beyond your span of control, but try to solve things which are at your span of control. Try to be strong from within. There is a warrior inside you. There is a warrior inside you, which is there to make you feel emotionally strong, which is there to make you emotionally rooted, emotionally feel amazing. So when you have a negative emotional quotient, first of all, try to take the negativity out and try to take a positive aspect out of it, and then implement this in your life. Arunabha, I'm sure this will really help. It has helped me. I understand. You are really right. In dealing with 50,000 thoughts on an average, we come 50,000 thoughts is tough. So many dripping will happen, but what you have to identify, that one thought which can overcome that 50,000 thoughts. I hope that answers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arun.
Yeah, thank you, Arun. Arunima, this thing popped up in my head when you were talking about problems. Have you heard about Malala? Do you know who's Malala?
Yes, Malala Yousafzai.
Is your problem bigger than her problem?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So when you have your problem, think about her. So she was shot on her head because she wanted to read, because she wanted to go to school. There is no problem bigger than her problem. If she can do it, you can do it, Arunima.
Absolutely.
Okay. So it is just your mindset. It is just you're pulling it down and giving stupid reasons to your mind. So there are several other people in this world who have bigger problems, but they dealt with it and they achieved Nobel Prize. So you say your problem is nothing and you are going to achieve the Nobel Prize. When you put that thought in your mind, all your problems will disappear. And set this example to your children. I don't know how old or young you are, but set this as an example to your younger people, your siblings, your nieces, nephews. They should see you as a role model, that you had a problem. So put that as your achievements.
Absolutely.
Then all your problems will be very small. Don't get into this problematic things. And don't say this word. We don't say this word, na Somaji, we don't say this word in mastermind people.
No
PROBLEM. We don't say this word.
Issues, challenges.
Yeah, you can say challenges or issues, tiny issues.
Tiny.
Madam.
Even opera free can be big classic example.
Yeah, who's saying madam in between? Yeah, go ahead.
I am Vishwanathan here.
Vishwanathan, sir. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Arun.
Yes, Vishwanathan.
We enjoyed your talk.
Thank you,
I
sir.
had certain, I don't know, I want to include that one or not. You had a motivation, emotional, feel good, energy level, everything is included, everything is. But our health problems, when we have to take care of health, whatever may be young age, middle age, or old age, and the circumstances for consistency. We have to fight out the circumstances. You have to be consistent for what are the different circumstances that come to me, and regarding health also. These two things also to be linked with this consistency or not.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much for bringing this. Yes, when I say, sir, consistency, it is linked with all the multidimensional aspect of our life. Very critically, you raised it. Absolutely, nothing can be as important in our life as our health, and we have realized it even more. Your millennials or the young people, or even senior citizen, or the school goers have realized it even more in the present scenario. So yes, when I say consistency, when you do and take care of your health, other aspects of your life, also ensure consistency in maintaining a healthy lifestyle, consistency in drinking your regular water levels, consistency in terms of taking a walk, consistency in terms of practicing yoga, consistency in terms of practicing meditation, consistency if there is a requirement of you to take your medicines. Of course, we cannot deny of the fact that we would not take medicines and everything else can be healed. I am a strong believer, like the way, there is a requirement of every aspect and dimension. If their health needs an attention of a doctor, there has to be an attention of a doctor. So please, if that also you have to take consistency. So when I say consistency, it has to be invoked even very critically on your health quotient. For all of us, please develop the habit of yoga, meditation, walking, exercise, drinking water, a lot of water. And when you infuse this with your inner feel-good factor, your mind and health both becomes healthy. These are nothing but habits of healthy mind. Sir.
What about the circumstances?
Sir, with circumstances, as you said, there can be situations. There can be days when we are not in a situation to probably, move up that curve and do our things consistently. I agree, because of health hazard, because of health issues, because of so many, so on and so forth factor. Now, when you have such situation, you have to do a priority bucketing, for all the other viewers. You have to do a priority filtering. So, you have something which you have been doing consistently. Current circumstances does not allow you to do it consistently. So what does your job needs at this point of time? First and foremost is to ensure that your circumstance change and your health becomes in a better position, so that you can start what you have paused. I would never say what you have stopped, what you have paused. Health is very, very important. Nothing can be as big as health. And the attention what you need to give to health is 100,000% and even more, I believe. Nothing can be as big as health. If you are healthy, you can follow everything. Sir, thank you so much, sir, for bringing this topic right in front, that how it is very important. So in case to all my friends, if you're not feeling well, you have to get an attention of a doctor, or check, or take the necessary medications, or ensure that you feel better, take the necessary diet plan, drink a lot of water, take the necessary diet plan. Slowly, you give yourself, and emotionally be strong, so that you give yourself a deadline that by 7 days or 8 days, I'm going to be back. And whatever I have paused of my consistent journey, I will start back again. Pausing is okay because of health hazard, no problem. Because when you come back with the power of thought.
Okay, what is your message to the younger generation?
To the younger generation, my message is very, very, very important, which I want to say. First of all, please, right from your young age, you need to focus on two things very importantly. One is your health, one is your mind. If your health and mind both are in the same equilibrium, both are in stronger position, your life would be abundant. Your life can grow manifold aspect. Practice the art of meditation, yoga. Sometimes even when you are, in the afternoon, whenever you are free, close your eyes for 5 minutes with no thoughts and come back with that vibrational energy. Please, and have your concentration and focus. Don't get diverted with a lot of, I know with the, I still remember when I was young, I got my first phone probably when I was in my 12th. Yeah, that was to a Nokia 1100 black and handset, black and white set, and I was so excited and I was so thrilled. And I know the younger generation, of course, with the kind of emerging technology, you need a lot of technology in place. I absolutely, a strong supporter of that. But at the same time, you have to also understand and cherish your own being. You also have to cherish your own mind. You also have to cherish your own soul. You also have to cherish time so that you are connected to your family members. Have that bonding with your family. Nothing can give the joy ever. Doesn't matter wherever you are. Always take that effort and time to call your parents. Especially for the younger generation, speak to your parents. You might sometimes think, for me, the biggest mentor ever are my family, my mom and dad, who has always trained me on what life is all about. And even today, doesn't matter whether I'm giving a TEDx talk or anything else, I seek that point of advice. And now the live, even they are watching from India, because it's about you seek your guidance. So for younger generation, 3 points. One, take care of your health and mind at the same time. Second, involve in technology. Very, very important. I'll never deny this. Very important. Learn technology. But while you involve in technology, don't miss the personal connect with your friends and family. Have that close, connect. Doesn't matter whether you are in a different world, to different piece or different land. You can always connect through Zoom or Skype or so on and so forth. But have that connect. And point number 3, set your goal right from the younger age. Set your goal right from an age where it can have modifications, no problem, but stick to it. If you need an advice, speak to your family members, speak to a coach who can really help you to shape your goal in a great framework. Yeah. And believe in yourself. The life is all yours.
Thank you, Arun. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishwanath sir, for that wonderful question. And thank you for handling it very well. Ask Arun. With that note, let me just stop live